It is a pleasure that you are with me again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following 5 positions to sleep in a dog and what they mean. Let's start. As much as dogs like to run, play, and sniff out the world around them, they also like to sleep. Healthy adult dogs spend an average of 12 to 14 hours a day sleeping, and puppies, older dogs, or those with health issues may need even more rest. Pet parents witness all kinds of sleeping positions, especially if they share a bed or couch with their pups. But what do these sleeping positions mean for a dog? Why do dogs sleep the way they do? Let's see. 1. The lion pose. If you see a dog in a lion pose, with its legs stretched out in front of it and its head resting on its paws like the reclining lion statues in front of some government buildings, it is likely that the dog is simply dozing and not in a sleepy state of deep sleep. 2. The side sleeper. The most common position dogs use to sleep is lying on their side with their legs extended. This means that a dog is relaxed and comfortable and shows a level of trust with his surroundings. A dog often begins to assume the lion pose and then collapses onto his side once he falls into a deeper sleep. As soon as the dog begins to dream, his muscles will relax and he will move from the lion position to the normal sleeping position. Dogs that sleep on their sides need room to stretch out. Look for a large dog bed for comfort and plenty of space. 3. The donut. Another common sleeping position for dogs is when the canines are curled up into a small ball, a study that looked at dogs in shelters and how they sleep. Almost everyone sleeps that way when they're not disturbed, balled up, curled up. Dogs do this to make themselves as small as possible, and it also helps them regulate their body temperature. When dogs are very hot, they stretch out on cool surfaces, but most of the time they curl up. I think it makes them feel like they are less vulnerable. 4. The superhero. You may see some dogs stretched out with their legs in front of their heads and kicks behind their butts. This is sometimes known as the Superman position. While researchers aren't 100% sure why this happens, there are a couple of ideas about this dog's sleeping position. This position is also believed to be related to temperature. The fur on the dog's underside is not as deep or insulating as the fur on the rest of its body. What you call the Superman position, with limbs outstretched and belly against the floor, is also a response to a warm environment, but it usually occurs in situations where the surface the dog is lying on is relatively warm, colder than the air around it. Smaller dogs and puppies are seen stretching their hind legs behind them more often than larger breeds. You see it in Chihuahuas and Terriers. I think there may be some mechanical reason why if a dog gets to be over 20 pounds, it's harder for them to do that. An elevated dog bed could also help keep your pup cool if he sleeps in this position. 5. The hug. If your dog is constantly snuggling up to you, or you notice him snuggling up next to one of the other dogs in your house, there's a pretty simple explanation for this adorable sleeping position. The tendency many dogs have to curl up when they sleep is a holdover from when they were puppies. Again, this has to do with temperature, as puppies have difficulty regulating their body heat. As dogs mature, sleeping that way against another living thing just becomes a kind of learned sense of comfort that's carried over from when they were puppies. While you may enjoy your puppy's cuddling behavior, there are times when he needs your space. A comfortable pet bed like the faux shearling orthopedic dog bed can help, or you can try a heated dog bed to keep your dog warm. Just ideas. Develop your dog's hidden intelligence to eliminate misbehavior and create the well-behaved, obedient pet of your dreams. Hit the instant access button below now. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, and share the video. Thanks.